So it's just about time. Red Dead Redemption 2, the next epic adventure from Rockstar Games, is right around the corner, and barring a little bit of controversy surrounding some potentially not so great working conditions.
Listen to me, we don't want to kill any of you, but trust me, we will. Wake them up a little!
Besides that, pretty much everyone's excited about this next game. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be an awesome game. And the past couple of weeks, I have been just absorbing everything Red Dead related, reading all the articles, watching all the videos, and I've learned a thing or two. So I figured I'd share some of that with you. And here today, I'll be going over everything that you need to know about Red Dead Redemption 2. So let's start off with the basics of the story.
We are gonna borrow a little money from old Uncle Sam and be out of his hair once and for all.
This game's taking place during the end of the Wild West era. We'll be playing as Arthur Morgan, an outlaw in a notorious Vanderling gang who, after a robbery gone wrong, is on the run from the law. We'll be making our way across the heartland of America, robbing, stealing, and fighting to survive. Now, the world is supposed to play a big part in our experience. We've got a huge open world with mountains, forests, swamps, and deserts. We'll be exploring that frontier, as well as small towns and rapidly growing and modernizing cities, and the world is going to evolve with us as we go through the game. Some towns will grow and others will be destroyed depending on the events that take place. The camp of operations is going to be a big part of you and your gang's experience. Here you'll be eating, sleeping, playing games, and just getting to know the other gang members, growing your relationships with them, and unlocking new things to do. You're also tasked with bringing food and supplies to the camp to try to make sure that you keep the morale high. It's not just your gang members you'll be chatting with, though. That you're going to have a ton of social interaction with a diverse cast of characters from the turn of the century, all of whom have their own personalities and stories. They apparently recorded some 500,000 lines of dialogue, so hope you like listening to people talk. There's also this really cool interaction options here, allowing you to call out and greet, diffuse tense situations, antagonize people, hold them hostage, and threaten them. And how you interact with the other people of this world will affect your relationship, and they're also going to remember the things that you do. Speaking of stuff to do, there is a host of activities. You'll be going on bank heist, interacting with locals, robbing trains or passerbys, holding up a gun shop, burglarizing homes, exploring the wilderness, tracking down rival gangs, chasing bounties, and even getting in the occasional duel. But it's not all so serious. There's some fun activities as well. Go on a boat ride, wrangle some cattle, go fishing, play cards and games, have a drink, dance a little, work around camp, go see a show. This is, again, supposed to be a huge immersive world that basically lets you do whatever you want. And sometimes you'll want to fight. Fortunately, the combat is improved with better shooting and fighting to make it always feel deep and engaging. They've got over 50 unique weapons with realistic reloading, handling, and recoil. There's loads of customization, both cosmetic and performance enhancing. While you can only carry a few guns at a time, the ones that you use will get better the more you use it. However, they also degrade over time and must be oiled, cleaned, and just basically maintained, or else they'll be bad at combat. Deadeye is also making a return, which is a mode that allows you to slow down time, taking out multiple enemies. This will improve the more that you use it, eventually showing off weak points and letting you paint the targets. Get into too much trouble and you might find yourself wanted. Wanted levels in Red Dead Redemption 2 will come from committing crimes that will result in law enforcement and bounty hunters chasing you down. The more trouble you get in, the harder it's gonna get. So to counteract this, you can try playing stealthy or even disguising yourself by putting on a bandana to mask your identity. The horse is going to be your major companion and main transportation in this game. There's over 19 different breeds, each of them handled differently and have their own characteristics. You'll be tending to your animal by grooming and feeding them, and this will improve your bond, making it easier to ride. Horses can also be equipped with stirrups, spurs, a saddle, and saddlebags, letting you store extra items and even carry wildlife. Speaking of wildlife, there's over 200 different types of animals, predators, prey, and scavengers, all of them part of a complex ecosystem that have realistic habits and interactions. You'll be hunting and fishing a lot of these animals. This is essential for survival out in the wilderness and provides you and your camp with food, materials, and even a source of income. There's loads of fish to be found in rivers, lakes, and streams, and the wildlife can be stalked, tracked, and hunted anywhere within this massive open world. You also gotta pay attention to your appearance, because the NPCs, the characters in this world, will react to how you look. Your clothes that you wear, if you're clean shaven or you're growing out your beard, whether or not you bathe, this will all determine how people respond to you. And beyond appearances, clothing also helps you to fend off the elements. Also, make sure you make some time to eat. You can craft your own food or buy some from all of the shopping places. We've got general stores, there's gunsmiths and saloons, all of these places providing you a place to spend some of your hard-earned or maybe stolen money and get the things that you need. The game also features a first-person mode. You can swap to this at any time, allowing for a more immersive and up-close and personal experience. And finally, we have got the online coming at some point in November. This will be adding multiplayer to the massive open world of Red Dead Redemption 2. We can't forget that the original Red Dead Redemption had a multiplayer online experience, but I expect they'll mostly be following in the footsteps of GTA Online because it made them a boatload of money. Expected to be more in line with that. Hopefully though, not too much of the shark card kind of business going on in Red Dead Online. Please, please Rockstar, I just want to love this game. In fact, I pretty much already know that I will. Red Dead Redemption 2, probably going to be pretty damn amazing. All of the hands-on impressions that we've seen so far have just been nothing but positive, basically. The reviews are going to be lifting, I think, a day before the game officially comes out. I'll probably be talking about those when they happen, and I also have a couple of ideas for some more Red Dead videos coming out in the next couple of weeks. So, if you like the content, I guess subscribe. I'm supposed to ask for subscribers and likes. Smash the notification bell. I don't know. Maybe follow the channel, maybe give it a like, maybe check out my other videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.